Hey boys, how's it going tonight? Y'all look a little nervous. Well, don't be nervous. Bone Wolf told me all about what you're looking for. You got the cash, you leave it right under the floor mats, and we got a done deal. I'll take you right where you need to go. Forest Park, am I right? I know what you boys are gonna do there. A little bit of tree painting. Don't worry. I'm not gonna tell nobody. We got a nice, sweet little operation going on here. Your secret's safe with me.
I have to be back by 9 for my curfew.
Y'all ever seen something like this before?
No.
You know, big paws, kind of like hands, sniffing,
Yes.
howling, scratching, galloping.
Maybe.
Ears that are better to hear you with. You know. Yeah, you know. Some people call them werewolves. Werewolves, where are you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like driving at nighttime. Nobody around, no one to get in your way, no one to stop you from doing anything.
If you're sure.
He said.
Yeah.
Been doing bad stuff for a long time. Ever since I was a pup. I mean a boy. Ever since I was a boy.
I suppose so, yeah.
I bet you boys never been this far out in the woods before. Well, I have. Many times.
I thought this was pink paint. I ended up getting salmon.
Ooh, getting really close now. My tail's wagging. Figure speech.
Did you bring any paint thinner?
Yeah. Brought mineral spirits.
What? That's the hardcore stuff.
Keep it hardcore.
I don't even know you.
Well, get ready, boys. We're about to get the show on the road here.
What's there to know?
Painting has changed you.
Do you boys believe in the legend of things that can change into other things? Do you boys believe in that kind of mythology?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Now, you guys like my drawing, right? You think that's pretty realistic, isn't it? I think it is. I think I've seen something like that before. Right around here, actually.
So big, black, and hairy.
I'm not trying to scare you. Not trying to scare you. Just trying to be a little more transparent. I'm starting to smell what's going on here.
Starting to have second thoughts.
What are you thinking? We're in this for the long haul.
I'm sorry.
Get your shit together.
Okay. Just give me the brush. Just give me the fucking brush.
I smell you, boys. I smell you good. I gave you a small head start, but now the hunt is on. The chase is on. You up there, boys? I climbed a tree. I'm down here, and there's nowhere else you can go.
Oh god, the huge manatee. Oh my giblets. Why am I wearing sunglasses?
Oh, American teenager. There's nothing else like them.
Welcome to Frope. It's Not Saturday Programmity video. Starring the Dr. Jesse Brennan and Abraham Barrett. With Kyle the Cat Rogers. And featuring Dustin Williams. Tonight's special guests, the Sticky Kids, Arrex, Skam, Kanye, Mr. Say, and Dr. Rasterbator. I'm your announcer, Microsoft Anna, and I have no prepared statement for tonight's show, but I will say that I really love Juanita's brand chips made right here in Oregon. Great for any party occasion.
Seems like a very open and shut case to me. 2 hikers go missing in the woods. Wouldn't be unlikely that it was a bear attack. Bears eat people every day. My father was eaten by a bear, Muller.
Well, Sculpey, you know, that may be true, but how many bears do you know that weigh 10,000 pounds, fly through the air, breathing fire, eating people left, right, and center? Why do you think the FBI sent us out here? Why do you think Deep Throat contacted me?
Not really sure what you're getting at, Muller.
Well, let me just put it this way. If your little bear theory turns out to be true, I'm buying you lunch, sweetheart.
You already owe me like 10 lunches. So what do you make of it, Muller?
Well, Sculpey, quite frankly, I'm more interested to hear your theory at this point.
Well, I have to get the specimens back to the lab to be sure, but based on these markings, don't think we're dealing with an ordinary bear attack.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one, Sculpey. No, Sculpey, I don't think my dragon theory is going to pan out either. I've got a new theory. It's a pretty big one. I don't think you can swallow it.
I don't know, I can swallow some pretty big things.
See the bone structure here, the wounds on the bones, they aren't on fire like I expected them to be. So that was my first big clue. No, I don't think we're dealing with dragons at all anymore.
Well, whatever it is, something I don't think I've ever come across before. Not really sure what to make of it.
I don't know if, Sculpey, you think you can do a bone job on it?
Yeah, if I can get these bones back to the lab, I can do a bone opsy, no problem. I've handled an odd bone or two in my time. I don't understand, Muller. What's with the rush on the bone opsy?
Don't you see, Sculpey? They're trying to throw us off the trail again. This happens every time. They're trying to sell me some kind of pulled pork sandwich, you know, and I'm allergic to beef.
But it could be a number of different things. I mean, possibilities are endless. It could be a new ritualistic serial killer, a pack of wild wombats.
Sculpey, I can't believe you still refuse to see the truth. After all this time, after all the intimacies we shared together, you still refuse to see the truth. What the hell?
Well, if you know the truth, then why don't you let me in on it? What is the truth, Muller?
You want to know the truth?
I want to know the truth.
You want to know?
Tell me.
Werewolves. Greetings. My name is Special Agent Top Muller, the FBI. This is my partner, Agent Daniel Sculpey.
How you doing?
Special Bureau Forces.
Forces of Bureau, Interrogation, Investigation, Special Cases.
Hey Kyle, is the music way too loud? Thanks. Can't hear you.
Oh, it's good.
Did you hear anything? Did you hear that great acting I just did, or should I say it again?
I think you should say it again.
Let's take
for the
that
audience. Okay, okay.
Take two.
I'm ready.
Okay, action. Greetings. I'm Special Agent Top Muller from the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This is my gun, standard issue. This is my partner here, Special Agent Daniel Sculpey, FBI.
Also FBI.
She's been infected by some kind of a infection.
I don't know what to make of it, but I have a growth, possibly an alien life form.
You're pregnant.
We're investigating. Pregnant, yes. I get around. I also have a gun, which I carry in my bosom.
Sculpey plays it old school. She's carrying a 6-shooter.
Bang
I'm
bang.
carrying a... What kind of gun is this? Hey Kyle,
Yes.
everyone's mics on? Including Cecilia's?
Yes.
It's on.
Great job, Kyle.
Fantastic work. Promotion.
The ocean called.
They're out of shrimp.
They're out of cameras. So let's introduce our cast. That's Cecilia over there. She's going to be reading fortunes tonight for people who call in. If you want to get your fortune read by an old lady. She's old. And then
Old.
Kyle, let's see what's going on with you. It looks like you've been infected with some kind of mutation. What do you make of it, Sculpey?
I think,
Is that acne?
in my experience,
Eyeball acne?
humans normally have 2 or fewer eyes. This is a new, maybe a mutation of some sort. I think have to get it back to the lab.
I'm pretty sure it's aliens.
Aliens, yeah. I mean,
You're supposed to... No, I don't think. There's no proof to...
there's no
support
proof to that theory. I take back my previous statement. There's got to be a logical explanation for this. Science will solve the mystery.
And then let's see, we've also got Dustin. Dustin's... What's going on with you?
I'm afraid
Why do you have that metal hat? It's made out of metal.
the hat is. I'm preparing
Preparing for,
the future.
what's it called? Not population.
Apocalypse?
No.
Depopulation?
Pocky
No,
clips.
occupation.
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 Alien occupation.
Alien occupation of the continental United States. Not Hawaii or Alaska.
Tell us more.
They don't like Mexico.
Oh.
Why not?
There's already tons of aliens there.
Well, not really.
You
Okay,
don't
bad
know that.
joke.
Wah, wah.
In defense of Mexico, all the Americans are the aliens, right?
I was talking about the tentacle kind.
Okay.
I don't know where you
Chupacabra.
were taking that.
Which is a total myth.
No, we're not going to
Yet to
talk
be
about
sued.
that guy yet. But he can still talk. Flash Dees is also here. Actually, Professor Flash Dees from
University.
University College.
The University of Learning.
Yes, he's from the University of Learning,
He's
Florida.
a very
University of
learned
High-
doctor.
I think I went there.
Higher learning.
Good.
Learning higher.
What's another word for ancient?
Old.
No.
Archaic.
like archaic. What's another word for aliens?
Visitor.
Archaic
He's an
visitor.
archaic.
I've
On
studied
H2.
archaic visitors a
Of
lot.
an extraterrestrial origin.
Of amazing origin.
So yeah, let's keep that number up. Let's keep those calls pouring in.
Because they're just going off right now.
I know somebody wants to have their fortune read. I'm not going to have mine read. But somebody wants to.
Get your
You
fortune
know you
read.
want your fortune
Do it.
read.
Show her
Learn
ball.
the future.
Look at my ball.
Give me all of your numbers.
Look at her caress her ball.
It is full of your fortune.
If you call in, they can track you easier.
The
I could
alien.
give a
The aliens.
sample fortune.
Sure.
Go for it.
Cecilia or Madame Cecil.
What?
What's
want
gonna
a
happen to my
fortune?
face?
You want a fortune?
What's going to
About
happen?
my face, preferably.
Kyle, screw your
I
crappy
predict
fortune.
that each of your eyeballs will slowly dry up and fall off. I suggest that you put them all in a bowl, mix them with some mustard, and eat them for dinner.
So does that
Okay.
mean I'll have like big pores, like giant blackheads in a way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I recommend
yeah.
spicy mustard.
Someone real is calling in.
Yeah.
So Kyle.
Are they on? Let me know.
They're on now.
Hey, caller.
Hey, caller.
Are you calling to have your fortune read?
Or do you just want to talk to us? Or about things?
Hi.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hello, friend. I think...
Just read him a fortune. I can't
I
understand.
predict that your phone will become better,
Never.
Wow.
and people
They
will
hung
be
up.
able to hear you on it
Wow, that's, that was
in the very
eerily
near
spot
future.
on.
That
That questions
was
all my
spooky.
scientific knowledge.
That was almost spooky in
It's a
nature.
good thing they hung up before the trace finished.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and I don't know how it's already time to move on, but welcome to Frope. It's Not Saturday.
Hello.
Broadcasting live from an apartment in Portland, Oregon.
Don't tell them that.
Kyle, fucking switch the background. Come on.
Moving on, Kyle.
Erase it. I don't want to see that one again. This one's good though. We'll ride this one for like 10 more minutes.
Right.
Yeah, let's show. We've had we're very privileged tonight for a couple of reasons. First of all, we already know about what we're really watching for, and that's the interview with the local sticker artists in Portland. 5 of the most recognized, in my opinion, sticker artists.
Well-known dudes.
But we also have the team from PAPS stopped by to investigate our own haunted location, our apartment.
We got some spooks running around here.
And I think they might have found evidence of some kind of paranormal occupation.
Things are gonna get spooky.
Yeah, so we have that footage that we'd like to share with you guys. Thanks for joining. Hope it's not Saturday.
Rope, it's not Saturday.
This
Spooky.
collector's mug is now available on our website. Donate $1. So what kind of activity are you experiencing, and can you show us the hot spots?
In this room in particular, it'll be really, really warm. Usually right after I come out of the bathroom, there'll be just a warm spot, and it'll follow me around. And the kitchen sometimes, I live here alone, and I don't usually touch myself in the kitchen, so I know it's got to be somebody else doing the touching, but there's nobody else here. I had a goldfish here a few months ago. I forgot to feed it, and it died. One time, when I was in the kitchen, I opened the freezer, and immediately afterwards, I felt a cold spot really strongly, and then I heard a voice that said, "Please help me, I'm dying."
feel something like trying to choke me.
Something choking you?
But I just heard a voice.
Was it kind of like, hey? Was it kind of like that?
It was kind of like, help me.
It was kind of. I heard that too.
I'm dying.
I heard that.
Do you guys? What the frick? I feel like I hear like Britney Spears coming from this area. It sounds like she said, "Help me! I'm dying."
Huge spike. Why would a sink give off that much energy?
Yeah, no sink could give off that much energy unless it was haunted, I think.
Something just touched my face. So me and Jesse were in the bathroom, and we were looking at an unusual reading for why the bathroom was so high on the EMF. And something just touched my face. Something just touched my face. No, just now. I know. No. Like right now, something just touched my face.
Something right now just touched?
Just now, while I was talking. I was talking to the camera.
I think we should check that out.
We should check out my face.
I think we should rewind it.
That much energy. It was pretty... Something just touched my face.
What the frick?
Let's move in here.
This place is definitely weird. Did you hear that?
I just heard something.
What'd you hear?
I heard, it sounded like, help me.
I agree.
I'm dying.
Where'd you hear it?
I heard it from the same place you heard it. Where did you hear it from?
That direction.
Yeah. Something just touched my ass. Look, it's still warm. Someone was definitely sitting here. Me and Flash were in the living room, and I was sitting in a chair, and then I got up to check something, and then there was an obvious heat signature in right where I was sitting. So me and Flash decided to split up because there's a lot of ground to cover here, and I thought I heard some unusual noise coming from this area, so Did you guys hear that? Flash, come in. Was that you? Did you just make like an excrement noise?
No, I'm in the west dining hall. I'm at least 10 feet away from you.
That's impossible.
No, I'm by the west dining
That's impossible. There had to be somebody in here. Somebody was shitting in here.
No, I'm definitely 10 feet away from you. Yeah, whatever sounds you heard, that wasn't me. Something... Hey, something just touched my face. Something just touched my face.
That's impossible. So, things kind of cooled off in here, so we decided we're going to call one of the other teams in.
Yeah, it was really hot in here. There was a lot of unusual activity, but it's kind of calming down. So we're going to see if something just touched my face.
Something just touched his face.
Something just touched... Was that you?
That's impossible.
We're going to call in a different team, see if they get any, see if they feel out any of the same things.
So Jesse and Flash just called us in because they're experiencing some unusual activity. So me and Abraham are gonna check it out and see if we can get the same thing.
I think I just caught an EMF. I think it said I'm dying. Please help me. Oh, it's definitely some activity going on. Are you dying? Do you need help? Do you want us to? Oh, something just reached out and touched me. Something's touching me. I feel. There's a presence. So many presences. I'm getting a lot of strong feelings in this room. Oh, are you friendly? Oh, my head is cold suddenly. There's temperature changing. Oh, no, now my head is warm again. There's sudden fluctuations, definitely some spirit act.
I'm a skeptic. I'm just the camera guy, but that was really scary.
Are you dying? Do you need help? Do you want me to help you? How can I help you?
So I was just in the eating. Oh God! I think we should leave.
The presence here has become hostile. We need to move to a different area.
Definitely feel a cold spot in here. I don't know what it is. Maybe someone's dying. Someone dead. I want to call home base and see what they're seeing in their camera. Hey, Jesse, did you catch any of that, home base? Oh, Oh God!
No, Kyle, I'm watching the monitors right now, and I don't see anything at all. Whoa, Kyle, you should totally listen to this. You can totally hear it sounds like a voice saying, "I'm dying. Please help me."
Yeah, sounds like somebody's dying.
I think I just caught an EMF. I think it said I'm dying. Please help me. Oh, it's definitely some activity going on.
Yeah, you can definitely hear Britney Spears.
Yeah, it sounds like Britney Spears.
Like kind of a baby, I'm dying.
I'm dying. Please help me. Do you guys... What the frick? I feel like I hear like Britney Spears coming from this area. It sounds like she said, "Help me. I'm dying." Yeah, if you look right here, you can definitely see a heat signature of an ass.
That looks just like your ass.
Alright. Well, here, can I borrow your microphone for a second? So, thanks for having me, you guys. Let's figure this part out. Check.
Wrong word. This is Mulder's hair. Alright. Hey, thanks for having me into Secret Club.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What do you guys are going to tell a spooky story about the tale of the sticky pigs? So, yeah, I've had some questions for you guys. I know, like, it's a big trust issue to have somebody from the FBI, you know, around your secret club. So we've been doing some investigating into werewolf-related activity and sticker art. So this is, we've got Arrex skulls, Mr. Say, Kanye, Dr. Rasterbator, and Skam. You can roll that other footage, God. So I've formulated a few questions for you guys. The first question is, well, first of all, thank you guys all for being on Frope on Saturday. It's an honor, and it's a weird honor. We've put some questions from fans and other things together. So the first question is, if you could see one of your stickers anywhere in the world or on any object in the world, where would it be?
I would definitely like to put a sticker on I Will Not's forehead. I know he's watching right now. Right there, buddy. I haven't seen any of my work in Japan yet. I think that'd be cool. Chicago. Chicago. I'd say Kurt Russell and Kurt Russell's hands would be pretty awesome.
We'd all love to see that one.
Yeah. Antarctica would be pretty rad if it could actually stick.
On the ice. Awesome. I'm not blocking anybody, am I? Where
You're blocking me.
Am I?
Yeah, look, you're totally blocking.
Blocking me.
Am I really? So I'm gonna slow down.
Oh, main shot. That's better.
this is one of my questions. Do you guys feel like there's an age requirement for sticker artists to make stickers? Or do you have a recommended age for beginning the art form?
Not at all. No. I think it's funny. We've noticed that with street art, most people who do street art get into it in their like early to mid 20s, and most people who get into graffiti, it's usually a lot younger. So most of us are, you know, a little bit older than when people first get into it, but there's definitely, I think we all agree that like anybody, we love it. If anybody could, just go for it.
Old enough to stop putting them in your mouths and actually be able to peel them.
Old enough to know what you're doing a little bit.
Or an adult could help them.
Did any of you guys start at an older age? Like, did anybody just recently start?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we've all been doing it for a while. Maybe 3 years. I've been making stickers for 3 years. I don't know about you guys.
My first sticker is probably about 15 years ago.
Probably about 9 years.
Nice. Awesome. Do you, and then it's kind of relates to the last question, but like advice for new artists, possibly even like really young artists, like if you could give them like one piece of advice, because you've kind of already lived it, like what would it be?
Practice.
Collaborate with other artists.
Don't fall into what people say, you know, just do what you want to do and keep doing it. And people are going to put you down and everything, but just don't forget why you started doing it, to have fun, and just keep doing it.
Keep it fresh. Never give up, for sure.
So like, what about somebody who hasn't even made their first sticker yet, but like kind of sees it around and is interested in, you know, giving it a shot? Any specific advice for that, like somebody like that?
Make one.
Yeah.
So you can draw a sticker. You can draw on a sticker.
Just get something that's sticky and start drawing on it.
I think a lot of people start documenting.
That's where I started out.
Yeah, a lot of people start by taking photos of it, and then they just start, like, that isn't enough after a certain point, and then it's like, oh, I gotta do something, you know, and they start hand drawing, and then that's when, you know, it takes a lot of time to hand draw every sticker, right? So then they want to get into stenciling, and then it's screen printing, and so it's just like, now we're all like full-fledged addicts, you know, and we can't stop.
We have like professional screen printing shop in our house.
We're all broke because of it.
Hey Kyle, is this lavalier on? Or it is, right?
Yeah, everything's going good.
Word. Okay. We've made a lot of mistakes in this show. I wanted to ask you this, or actually, I guess this also relates to, all the questions kind of relate to each other. So, what's an example in your eyes of like poor sticker practice, like, or poor sticker art execution? That would also be like kind of advice for somebody new, perhaps, or maybe somebody's been making mistakes for a long time.
Definitely don't stick a sticker on somebody's private property, regardless of what it is. Doesn't matter if it's business or anything like that. I wouldn't want someone to stick a sticker on my shit, so why would you stick a sticker on someone else's shit?
Totally agree.
Tie directly into something. If you see a sign that's just covered in stickers, or it's covered in graffiti, or it's covered in whatever, whether it's significant to you or not doesn't really matter. Just kind of mind where you go for a blank spot, because even if you don't recognize somebody else's project as significant, you could piss them off or hurt them, or an unclaimed spot, regardless of who claimed it.
Always look for a clean spot, basically.
Yeah. Don't
go over anyone.
Right, unless
graffiti or stickers, unless it's an advertisement, who cares?
Unless also, like, I guess there's probably a certain point of decay.
Yeah.
Where you can be like, all right, this needs to be freshened up a little bit.
Well, and paper stickers wear away with the rain and stuff, so they just literally disappear.
I don't know. You never mind. I would like to hear a story of each of your, like, without incriminating, you know, yourselves, but like a big or your biggest sticker mistake that you've made, sticker-related mistake. If anyone's up for sharing one.
Wheat pasting in the rain.
Bad idea. Yeah.
I got thrown out of a bar once, which was pretty entertaining for everyone but me, I think. I was putting up, there's these bathrooms in this bar that were just totally smashed, just totally crushed with graffiti and stickers and paste ups, and I put a paste up of a show that we were having. It was the, what show was it, Skam? It was the Anything Will Help show. And then I came out of the bathroom with other posters sticking out of my pocket, and I went right into the next bathroom. And what I didn't realize was that the owner of the bar was like standing right next to me, just staring at me. And he grabbed me by the neck like a dog and just like shook me and like screaming in my ear and like dragged me out of the whole bar. And that was probably...
You're not the only person I've heard of that happening to either. Yeah. And it's weird when you go into a bathroom that's just totally fucking wrecked.
Right.
And you just, I don't know, I see it as an invitation. I don't know the bar, so maybe it's not, but...
It's like, we're not going to go and put a sticker on an Olive Garden bathroom.
Right.
Crush it.
Yeah, even as an observer, it hurts me when I see, because most sticker art that I see makes me happy. Especially in my neighborhood, but like I think the sticker artists around here have good taste and make good decisions. But like when I do see a piece of art on somewhere where it shouldn't be, it hurts a little bit, just because I feel like it's gonna make the art in my neighborhood disappear, or it gives the people who want to take it away a little bit of more fuel to like showcase the wrong person, and it sucks. I don't want to see it go away. What was the first sticker you made and why?
My first sticker was, I was in middle school, maybe grade school, and I had older family members that were graph writers. And so we used to sit and draw on black books and whatnot. And instead of going out and painting, I would sit and draw on stickers. And then we'd go walk during the day and just go put up stickers during the day. It was no big thing.
Awesome.
And no one really looked at it any different, or just during the day someone's putting stickers on stuff.
Do you remember what you drew?
Oh yeah, I was writing a different pseudonym, but I'm not going to say.
Cool. Oh, that's it. You don't have to say, Mr. Stave. Anybody else?
I think my first sticker was an image from Dr. Seuss' book, because I really like Dr. Seuss and I wanted to see that everywhere.
Did you, scan it?
Yeah. I scanned it in, traced it out. It was like the one slur, I think, from the Lorax. It's just like a window with an arm sticking out of it, basically.
So what prompted you to do it? Like,
I've always loved stickers, and I wanted to get into sticker art, and I was like, that seems really cool. And then right after that, I made Kurt Russell, because I love Kurt Russell.
I've enjoyed Kurt Russell's face for a long time.
Because I wanted to make people smile. You know, you walk down the street and you see Kurt Russell's face, mean mugging you. That cannot, like, I mean, if that doesn't make you smile.
It's really hard not to smile.
And it covers a wide age group, too. If you're 50 years old and you see Kurt Russell's face, you're still like, oh, yeah, Kurt Russell.
By the way, I thought it was you, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I saw a giant molar, not molar, sorry, that's my name. Mulder and Scully. I think it was a wheat paste sticker, and it was humongous. It was so awesome. Anybody else?
I did a project. The first one I did was with stencils, and it was I Was Here Once, and it said Skam on it, and I did it as a project traveling from the prairies all the way out to the west coast, putting stickers in my travels with pictures.
Awesome.
Mine was just a really crappy halftone version of the skull photo that I've based everything off of. I mean, I took this photo probably 7 years ago, and I mean, I hadn't half-toned anything before, and I hadn't printed anything before. It was like the wrong kind of vinyl, the wrong kind of ink, and wrong half-tone technique, but I just loved them. I printed so many of them, and then eventually, like all of us, we just started dialing everything in, you know?
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Kanye?
I don't know. I mean, I've always drawn on 228s and that kind of thing, but Kanye Project is definitely the first one that I got really going on, but I had so many other just little projects, do dinosaurs a lot, Dinosaur Brigade, Hermit Crab Posse, represent, a lot of food.
Awesome. Everyday household objects. That's what, well, I'm not going to say, but I would enjoy that if I saw it. How does it make you feel when you see one of your pieces trashed? And I know there's a wide range of feelings about this.
Kind of bummed out, I guess. Yeah.
Like, on the street. I don't really care. I mean, as soon as you see it on the street, you pretty much write it off anyways as being just public
domain.
It's a temporary thing. Yeah, it's always temporary. Whether it's weather or somebody who hates it or somebody who likes it, it's going away.
Yeah. Haters hate while other people create.
I'd say it's definitely a bummer to see it go away off the street, but it's also kind of like, well, now I get to go put another one right there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of motivating to be like, dang, I need to print more stickers.
Yeah.
And I think it depends too. Like if you see someone has specifically and deliberately gone over you in a negative way,
right,
that's one thing. But then if you see something that's like been riding for years and it's still up and it looks like shit and it's like it's scratched out and it's peeling, like that, I really like personally. I like to see that.
The decay.
Yeah.
Right. And then there's also
that are years old.
Right. There's also when people, there's collectors of stickers, and they try to carefully remove and so that they can take it home and put it in their collection, which I hope is okay with the sticker artists, because I'm guilty of that.
It goes back to like, once you let it go, you're putting it out for the world to do whatever it wants with.
When we just first met, I saw a couple of my stickers on your turntables.
Yeah, I peeled one of his stickers before.
Well, yeah, we've had quite a few pieces of Kanye in our bathroom before this was arranged. I hope that wasn't strange, to go take a piss in someone else's bathroom who you just met and you're like all over the place.
It's always strange.
What keeps it fresh for you guys, and what keeps you going?
I work on other stuff. I paint, construct little things. I play nerd games.
Nerd games.
Paint miniatures.
Wow. That's awesome. I appreciate
Collaborating,
the nerdness.
Collaborating with other artists.
That's really great too, which is, I only recently started observing the art form in the last couple of years, but I love seeing a lot of the collaborations were really cool.
I think it's really important because you work with other people, you know, and depending on what you're doing, you can learn a lot from another person.
Right.
You know, we all like to pose different printing techniques and, you know, different sizes and different mediums, and that definitely keeps it fresh too. You know, I'd say always trying new stuff. Go bigger, different techniques, you know. With stickers, with other art, I do all kinds of painting and illustration and making toys and whatever I can. Whatever, like, suits my fancy at the time, I guess.
Just go with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I try and learn as many things, like everything I do, I'm self-taught, so I'm just constantly trying to learn more things all the time. And mostly art stuff, but other weird things too. I don't know.
DJing.
Yeah.
Well, like,
circumventing.
Arrex, like, I've always been, or I've kind of contemplated how you kept going, because you've got the one iconic image, which I love. I love how it's become so overkill. Like, you can't walk around this city without seeing that image. But I would really struggle with that. And so, for you, keeping it fresh, was it mostly about the different materials or different ways to print the same image?
Yeah, for me it's like an evolution from that one image, right? So it's all about maintaining a really strong branding. So like you said, you can recognize it wherever it is, but different printing techniques, different color combinations, different sizing, like you said, different like mixing it up, tearing it apart and putting it back together again. Like, that's my biggest challenge, and that's what's most fun for me, is how can I stay interested in this when it's just the same thing over and over? And it's been 3 years and I'm still stoked on it. So I think it's gotten to the point now where I'm just obsessed with it. And so I don't think I'll ever be able to stop now.
And you can't really learn obsession either. It's just you're obsessed or you're not.
Yeah. And you keep coming out with awesome ones.
Yeah, it's like the more kinds that you make, your sticker packs just they're insane. They're so big because there's just so many variations of the same image. It's awesome.
Taking breaks too, if you're getting burnt out or whatever, or it's getting boring, just take a break, take a step back, focus on other things you like doing. Like I breed cats, I breed Bengal cats, and when I'm bored of stickers or whatever, I just focus on that, making the perfect cat for people.
Right, yeah.
You can do that up to Kanye'sCats.com. Look up Kanye'sCats.com if you're interested. I'm going to have a litter up here pretty soon. Just confirm.
Kanye'sCats.com. So one other question was other art forms you do, which we've heard from a few of you guys. I mean, I don't know if you want to get into specifics, but Kanye, I know you're just fucking like a Swiss Army knife when it comes to art forms.
I mean, yeah, it's a sliver of what I do, and right now, Kanye's all that matters, so that's what I'm focusing on, and keep other shit going on. And
right now, Kanye needs to think about Kanye.
Kanye, when doesn't he though?
Right.
That's what Kanye does.
Is there any other art forms you guys wanted to spit out? Like, I don't know.
I love mixing records. I've been doing it for longer than I've been making stickers for like 13 years now.
Breeding cats is an art. That's what people
Certainly, especially exotics like Bengal tiger or whatever it was.
Mancoons.
You fucking love cats.
Persian, Scottish Siamese.
You have any Scottish folds in there?
Scottish folds.
All right. Well, have you guys seen any werewolves around? Because that's what I'm really here about. And I heard there was a hot lead about a werewolf here.
Tons of them. Everywhere.
You need to come with me back to the FBI headquarters. We need to place an arrest. So, why do you guys do this anyway?
It's fun.
Stickers are way cool.
I think it started as fun for me. I mean, I think a lot of us are probably, you can admit to being pretty addicted to it though. I already mentioned that, but it's like, you can't, for me, I can't watch a movie anymore without like cutting out stickers. It's like it's really nerdy. It's like, I can't just sit there and have my hands not moving. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm wasting my time unless I'm making more and more and more. So. And free art on the streets for everyone to see. You know, not the average Joe is going to walk into a gallery every day and get to see artwork. And, you know, if I keep producing cooler and weirder and rad art to put out on the streets, I'm probably always going to do that. Whether it's stickers or paint a painting and leave it on the sidewalks or for some random person to pick up.
Portland.
Free art.
Yeah, I've seen that. I love that. I probably overthink it, but I've seen some paintings on the street where they're like just started. Like, I think it's like, take me home and finish me. Or like you add a part, then you leave it for someone else, but I'm a hippie. I mean, I work for the FBI. So what happened to VA? Hey, you guys. You guys don't want to hang out anymore?
This is over.
What did I say? Thanks, guys. Can we go to standby for a moment?
So PAPS, Portland Alien and Poltergeist Sciences. If you watch the video closely, you'll notice a chain of events that are reoccurring, such as the being's voice, which says, "Help me, I'm dying." If you replace the word "help" with "alien," then you really have some interesting kind of... You've got an interesting topic.
We're just supposed to believe that these people just go into this house and listen with some super high technological devices, just listening for some ghosts. Now, we are just supposed to believe that they are listening for ghosts and not ancient aliens?
If you take the phrase ancient astronaut and you apply it to the PAPS theory and process, how could have those investigators hear those kind of voices without alien technology?
The thing about the video is that there's some kind of new way that these people are just using these weird alien devices to find this megalithic place in the house. Britney Spears is on the count for having some kind of ghostly apparition appear in her bedroom. Now this can only mean the ancient alien theory.
Britney Spears played in my bathroom as well. But if you take my bathroom and you replace it with a landing pad for aliens, now we see the difference at Pumapunku. The Pumapunku concert had to have Britney Spears was an alien.
Now, many hybrid aliens have been known to just infiltrate society with some kind of new mannerisms. There are reports of aliens coming into society and acting as Britney Spears on the street.
I'm dying. Please help me. Is actually a code for ancient astronauts. And if we listen to that phrase enough times, over and over in our heads, that's when we start to think it must have been an alien technology.
Well, the ruins at Pumapunku have engraved in laser, mind you,
laser-guided aliens.
"I'm dying, please help me." Now, we're just supposed to believe that some kind of ancient civilization carved that out of rock.
There was no dying in ancient times. There was only leaving the planet as an alien race. Now, if we look at Pumapunku and the phrase, "I'm dying, please help me," aliens existed.
Well, I see what you're saying there, but, well, some kind of way we need to learn from this is to know that we, in present day, have these megalithic structures that are awesomely formed because of alien technology.
Flash D's, everybody. Frope's Not Saturday.
I believe we have like a eyewitness, tinfoil man, or whatever.
Tinfoil garment man.
I was there. I've been Chupumanuka Nuka Apuawa.
Is that some kind of a metal penis type structure?
I brought this back with me from the location. I had to break out using my own strength.
What do you think of that?
And when I escaped, I hacked my oppressor's horn from his face and salvaged it, and now I use it as a ward to keep other aliens away.
An alien charm.
So that is just some kind of alien deflection mechanism.
Yes.
Alright, let's go to standby again. Probe's not Saturday.
It's always Frope.
Paranormal activity. How is that the theme for this show? Everything you nerds do is paranormal. Why don't you do an episode of Frope that is for a normal human being? None of my friends watch this show.
Crash, Kyle. I don't want to do my commercial if we're crashed.
No, we're good.
Good? Alright then.
Thanks for coming and joining us again, Lone Wolf.
Sorry, I was supposed to be here a little earlier, but I got a little sidetracked. I met this hot female FBI agent out in the hallway, and one thing led to another. Next thing you know, she's carrying my undead child.
It looks like you had a pretty spicy love affair.
She's a spicy meatball indeed. But I got some goodies for you today.
What did you bring us, Bone Wolf?
Well, since you're dealing with hunting monsters, aliens, ghosts, whatnot, I brought some of my good old-fashioned monster hunting gear.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here, Hat.
You're bald.
Now you know Bone Wolf's terrible, terrible secret.
Where the hell is your toothbrush?
Let's get that phone number up.
Back in the... Hang on. Ladies can never know.
Cover that in slightly baldness.
I think it's
That
makes you look manly.
Bone Wolf's all man, baby. Anyway.
What do you got for us? What's the spicy meatball?
So,
let's get that number up.
Number up on the screen. Whenever our director has a chance. I understand he's got a lot of things to do. But, let's see.
Ghost hunting gear. Or alien hunting gear.
My ghost hunting gear. Oh, yeah. First thing we got on thing is something for hunting werewolves. You know, werewolves, they don't like silver.
That's something I could use.
And they don't like razors. Hairy. You ever known a hairy man to love a razor? No. So what you do, you say, hey, Wolfman, care for a free shave? Wolfman can't resist a free shave. Get him in nice and close. Pop this bad boy out, silver razor. Dead Wolfman.
That's. May I?
Enjoy.
It's weighted so perfectly. I want to buy it.
You could balance whatever you wanted on that razor, and it would not falter.
Just go to robfromalley.com and donate $1.
Donate $1,
and then I'll have this razor.
You could potentially have him own a razor for hunting his bone wolf. Wolf man.
I need to hunt my bone wolf. I need to hunt my bone wolf. Okay.
We all do. Anyways, this we got just you're in the woods, you're walking by yourself, you need some protection. You never know if you're gonna run into a Sam Squanch or a Big Feet or a Chupacabra Supreme. So you just bam, bibbidi bam.
You smack them.
Smack him. Get away from me, you Chupacabra, you Sam Squanch, you Big Feets.
Your feet are too big.
Your feet are too big. Get them away from my space. I don't like it.
Get them away from my family.
Get them away from my family. Kabam. Big feets. No more.
You
no
sure
problem.
do have some real weapons.
I have one of those.
Stanky big feet.
Last but not least, the creme de la creme. One of a kind. One collar. One book only.
Is that
The
your
official Necronomicon. Written by H.P. Lovecraft himself. Wrapped in human flesh.
That one looks like it's possessed by a tormented soul.
It looks like my flesh.
It sounded like it said.
I have to admit,
"Help me."
I snuck into the fortune teller's test
heard
the other
that.
night and stole some Johnny.
Kyle, are all the mics on again? Or just
All
ours?
the mics that should be on.
All the mics should be on except for yours, I guess. These guys should be able to
That's
talk
right.
if they want.
Come on, talk to me. Talk to me about my
Oh my
terrible
god!
He just cured his eyeball disease.
Sick. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I think I got a cure for that in here somewhere. It's
Let's open to page 5.
Wait,
mean
no,
if you
that
had a
one's
charm.
that's about me. Can't have that getting out.
Oh no,
No.
what was it?
No, nothing. Definitely was not a spell to send me back to the horrible depths of the underworld.
Was there
One of a kind.
Sorry. I'm already sold.
Other monsters, though, you could definitely banish them to the darkest depths of eternity. This is definitely not.
Is that a children's story?
Definitely not a textbook that I mocked up to look like.
It's 100%.
100% authentic.
Truth.
You got the Bone Wolf guarantee. 100%.
What's this monster called?
That's
Six Arm?
That's Dave Six Arm. Yeah. He's kind of a dick.
I know Dave.
He owes me $10.
Yeah, he borrowed my barbecue and never returned
To
it.
hell with Dave.
Good ride.
Yeah.
He's pretty
Did you
alright.
guys hear that?
So
It sounded like it said,
Help me.
help me.
Help me.
I'm dying.
I heard that too.
What's this guy's name? Satan?
Oh, that's
Sack.
no. Yeah, that's
Sack.
Zach. He's alright, actually. I kind of feel bad for putting him in the book, but you know.
How does the Necronomicon work? So I'm not familiar with this.
Well, you see, it's a.
It's a secret.
Yes. A secret.
A dark secret.
You know, it's one of the need to know basics.
Secret.
You either know it or you don't.
Do I summon demons with this, or do I trap trap demons that are already in my house?
Oh, you can do both. It's all purpose.
Wow, multitasking.
So
That's a big.
if
point
you're one
for
of
me.
those stupid bimbo teenagers, having a sexy orgy out in the woods, and you just happen to stumble upon some ancient demon landscape, you can cure all that right up. Or
herpes.
Or you can spice up the party a little bit.
With a demon of your own design.
Demon of your own design.
You've got some lipstick on your teeth.
Yeah, that's
That'll happen.
Sculpey's an aggressive kisser.
Sounds delicious.
It was. Tasted like raspberries.
Thanks so much for coming by, Bone Wolf. Was that all we have going tonight?
That's all I got. That's all.
Unless there's a caller who wants to, has something to say about these wonderful line of products. Let's just wait.
Let's just sit here in silence. Gaze at
Well,
my-
you know what? You should have been faster. What were you waiting for?
We should take a moment of silence for all the non-calls.
Yeah. Also, if you'd like to have your fortune read on the air, we still have Cecilia, the old lady. She's just dying. She's
I'm
literally
old.
dying
I'm
to
old.
read your fortune.
I'm dying.
Please
He's
help
on
me.
contract to
so
read so many
elderly.
fortunes per night. Otherwise, we actually.
I'll
have
tell
to
you
kill
about
her.
all the horrible things that will happen to you.
Yeah, she has a whole deck of cards that are not going to use.
Yeah, they're full of horrible fortunes.
She opened the card deck and there was a sound of a door opening.
Now that's spooky.
You
Ghost
know
Hunter
why.
should come here.
Because it was, I don't know. Now I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Please help me. I'm dying.
Did you guys hear that?
I heard that.
I think
heard
maybe
that
the
too.
spirits are calling from another.
Wow, he's morphing.
He's transforming. I've seen this before.
Why? Okay. What's next?
We'll power up the necro.
Yeah, let me just talk about Frope It's Not Saturday for a minute. Frope It's Not Saturday, a show we do.
It's a show. What do we do? Necronomina.
Yeah,
salty chips.
every last Saturday of the month at midnight. The address. And you can go to the other address and find out more stuff about the show. Or you can watch old shows at another address.
Ew!
Yep. Okay.
That's what he does in his free time.
Like us on Facebook, please. Even though it's kind of doesn't make any
It's kind
sense.
of fucking nasty.
Hooray! This is the best show ever. So, I would like to. I want
That's
to show
just too far.
a commercial. We're not really gonna have sponsors, but we are gonna show friends. Friends projects.
Friends project.
Is that a friend's project?
So we'll show this friends project commercial ad thing, and then we'll set up for Chippy and Cuttlebug to entertain you guys. Which is gonna be its own little private nightmare. Thanks, Bone Wolf, for coming on the show.
Always a pleasure. Let's get naked.
Always a pleasure.
Would you like to increase the size of your reputation?
I could use a larger reputation around town. What time are our missions?
Yes. Submissions to Attack of the Flicks are from 5 to 6.
Is that every week?
Yes. It is every third Sunday of the month at the Curious Comedy Theater, where Attack of the Flicks could help increase your reputation by 2 to 4 inches.
It's on the
Oh no, you're on the ground.
Hooray! Oh, wow, how did we get here?
That was a weird experience.
Body time bus.
Beep,
Body
beep,
time
beep,
bus.
beep. I love honking the
Got
horn.
some cola.
Leroy.
Man, I haven't had this much sugar in a long time.
We're having a good time driving down the road.
This party's never gonna end, going all the way to town.
Honk the horn some more. Beep, 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 beep.
Down it. Down it. What
Down
do you,
that corn,
what do you
Chippy.
say, Team Gang? Woohoo! How about you, Leroy?
Leroy!
Yeah. Cobug, when's the last time you got the engine checked out?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 5,000 miles ago.
Oh no, it's breaking down.
Oh no! Maybe if I honk the horn more. Beep, 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 beep.
Leroy.
Leroy. Leroy.
Oh. No, it broke down in front of this spooky mansion.
Sure is a spooky mansion, Chippy.
It's so spooky.
Spooky.
We can't just stay out here. We don't have any insurance. We don't have any money.
But none of us know how to fix the
We don't
van.
have triple B.
Triple. How are we gonna get out of here? Triple
Where's
L.
my woman anyway?
Please help me.
I thought she got. Oh, there you are, baby.
What?
Who's making all this noise outside of my castle, I mean hotel?
This guy's kind of creepy.
Who are you crazy kids? What is going on here?
Our van broke down and
Yeah, we don't have any money or anywhere to go.
and we don't know how to fix it.
Oh, I see. You look like a very scrumptious young crowd. You can stay here the night. Just come on in.
Looks kind of familiar.
Pretty sweet digs you got here.
Looks like a game I played, my special one.
Yes. It's not haunted. Ignore the voices that you hear.
Please help me.
We will show you, my assistant will show you to your room now. Talk.
Bedtime now. Go bed.
Let's show them to their room.
This place looks pretty nice. I think we could continue the party right here.
Let's
What
keep
do you
this
say,
party going.
ladies? Let me fix your hair there, sweetheart.
Looking hot, baby.
It's rocking. Yeah, pumping up the tunes, party it down. No.
I forgot to mention one part of the deal. Tor, these kids look so delicious I can't contain myself. All we need is your blood. Blood!
Oh no! Let's get out of here. Let's wing it. I was sitting in my coffin drinking tea one night when someone came a-knocking and gave me a fright. It was 4 homeless teens and they had with them a dog. They could not afford a tow cause they didn't have a job.
Our van broke down and like we don't have jobs, and like a place to stay would be cool tonight. It smells like death, but I don't smell much better. Hey creepy dude, thanks for letting in a stranger.
I offered beds and food for they couldn't be thinner. As soon as they're asleep I'll be having them for dinner. I'm a hard-working man with a hunger to match. If I were fishing for kids you'd be one heck of a catch.
My blood is mine, your blood is yours. Why would you take someone's blood away? My blood is very special to me. Holds a code to my identity.
Hey old timer, why you acting like a creeper? Looks like you seen some crazy stuff with them peepers. You can do us right now or you can do us wrong, but either way you do us, we ain't staying here for long.
If you won't let me eat you, then you're gonna have to go. I have had quite enough of this late night freak show. These meddling kids are a pain in my back. They tied me all up and then they tore off my mask.
When you're scared, just keep calm. Stress never worked out for anyone. Look in your heart, it's filled with blood. Also, it's filled with love.
It's Cocoa Puff and Jeep Jip.
Hey, you guys, what are you doing?
I can't believe it's Cocoa Puff and Jeep Jip chasing us all around for our blood.
Oh, we just wanted to be part of your gangs.
Yeah, why does you get to ride around in the van all the
just
time?
got jealous because you got the party van and didn't even invite your friends.
What's a cool van party?
You know, we already had 7. You know, you can only fit so many people in a van, but
Vans have limited space.
we didn't all mean anything by it. If it's okay with you, we could party it down to here tonight for the rest of the time. What do you say?
Sounds pretty good. I think we should do that. Let's
Yeah.
go back to the room and party it down.
Let's party it up and down and all around.
Down.
Yes, it is. It's a chippy and a portal bog. It's a chippy and a portal
This episode brought to you by Steadicam LLC.
Oh hey, look. I'm with Sean and Granola, and we're in totally not haunted undead birds. That's Dark Souls. I mean, not haunted Ville bird place.
Welcome to Taco Bell. Can I take your order? Oh, Granola.
What a character.
Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Wow! Hello there. Holy Jesus, is that a rodent? I digress. I seem to have misplaced my Princess Snowball, my cat. I think I saw her run into that haunted house over there. I can't go in there. Do you think perhaps you could, maybe help me find her? You seem more than capable.
What do you say, gang? Can we do it?
I'm in.
Alright, gang. Let's go in there. Wrestle out ghosts. I mean, find that cat.
Maybe we'll find something over here. Nope. Not here. Just a bunch of keys.
Nothing over here either. Just left socks and broken dreams.
Hey, what was that? Just off screen.
Take this pizza, Sean. And also take this camera.
Yeah, I'll put it in night watch.
It's really ugly. Shit! I dropped my pizza. The camera's out of focus. I can't seem to get a good shot of it.
We should have got a steady cam.
He's going down the hall. But because of time constraints, we can't animate it. Let's skip ahead. Skipping ahead. Skipping ahead. Skipping ahead. Alright, everybody. Let's see who's behind this mask. Mustache guy. The princess's owner. What's the deal?
What? And
Well,
Barker?
It's Bob Barker. Well, I mean, yeah, I just knew it was Bob Barker.
And I would have caught away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids and your giant rodent. The granola, put down the...
Sorry, man, we don't accept EBT.
You know, Granola, you haven't been the same since your stroke.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch is no longer on the menu.
That's our Kyle. Kyle, did you have anything to say about that?
I think he died.
You think who
Please
died?
help me.
Which one?
Oh.
Bob Barker.
Let's get the music going again.
Fire it up.
So,
There we go.
let's get the number up again, just in case anybody actually wants to have their fortune read.
Yeah, we got a.
If nobody has their fortune read, Cecilia has to never come back.
And we just can't have that.
She's literally dying to help you.
We paid tens of dollars to get her to come here.
I got paid to do nothing, and it's great.
Yay!
Way to ruin my joke.
What?
Like 2 goes to.
Yeah, it goes to you. That's destined as you. Why don't you read my fortune? Too many eyes.
I predict that you will get a better haircut someday, but it'll take you a while to figure out that you need one. And then
Screw that, we have a real fortune.
oh,
You're on the air with Cecilia.
oh, who's this? What's your name?
What?
Identify yourself.
My name's Not Baby.
Not Davy. All right.
What's not Davy's fortune?
Not Davy.
Consult the ball.
Consult your ball.
My ball says that your life will be full of problems with balls, and soon you'll come into contact with a new animal friend. That is what I predict. You need to get a new animal friend. And that's all.
Bye.
I'm done. Goodbye.
Hang up on him.
Goodbye.
Hope you enjoyed your fortune caller.
There's so many more fortunes waiting for you.
So many more.
I had a speaking suspicion.
A speaking
His name
suspicion.
was really Davey. But I'm gonna go off a limb and say his name is probably like Paul. Or something like that.
That's a good guess.
So... I like you're just like blown away by Read what's Abe's fortune?
Yeah.
That one on your neck's disgusting.
Who's Abe? You mean Agent?
I'm Agent
Wildy?
Yeah, I see. I ran into this guy, Bone
He
Wolf.
fucked you up pretty bad.
Agent Sculpey, my fortune for you is that you need to find Mr. Bone whatever and give him a good kick in the nuts. Okay?
Bone him.
But he had
Because,
such.
no. You do not need to bone him. You need to give him a good kick in the nuts.
But he had such tender, bony hands.
I don't care. My fortune for you is actually command.
A command.
Yes.
You must leave this relationship.
You need to find Mr. Bone whatever, and you need to kick him in his bony nuts.
After we've been through so much, he gave me his clothes. I bore his mutant child.
You know what, girl?
He
You need
smeared
to
my
strengthen
lipstick.
up. You need to strengthen up. This Mr. Bone whatever, he's no good for you.
It's Bone Wolf.
I don't care what his name is.
It doesn't matter what
It
his
doesn't
name
matter to me.
He's just a no-good man.
He's a no good nothing.
No.
And you need to kick his
I'll
bone
take care of you,
self.
Sculpey.
Oh, Muller,
You know?
you're always
I'll
there
take
for
care
me.
of you.
Be a woman, Sculpey.
Top
I am
Muller.
all about being Sculpey.
Get rid of that gift.
Sculpey up.
That's like from last year.
Kick that ass out of town.
What about,
Bony
what
butt.
about Dustin?
Get your bony butt out of here,
Dustin,
Mr. Bone Wolf.
Dustin, I think you need to come to terms with the fact that aluminum foil does not attract aliens.
Home for many centuries to a dreadful
He's in shock.
This fact startles him to a point of mental incapacity.
Non-words.
Legend has it that
Negative
these
word, startlement.
can be destroyed by escape through the heart or exposure to sunlight.
Frope's not Saturday.
Roping Satyrs.
Yay!
I like that one.
Me too.
Couldn't find anything to cut this wire with, so it's just kind of been here.
That's some nice bling. Is that what? That's what you was holding up your necklace?
It's a pendant.
Oh, actually, it looks like one of those like coil things that hippies use. I've used one. Whatever. I'm a hippie. I just don't remember what they're called. Okay.
A lanyard.
I just have a bad memory. Yeah. What's it called?
A lanyard.
A lanyard?
Lanyard.
Landline.
It's like
Land like land.
copper wire or something, coiled or something.
I wasn't listening to what you were talking about.
Okay, awesome.
She's just that good a fortune teller. She doesn't have to listen to what you say. To
I just
know.
knew what you were
I
supposed
think
to
you
say.
answered a question I was going to ask.
That's because I'm psychic.
I liked when you read Not Davy's Fortune.
I don't remember what I said.
I think I'm picking up on your abilities.
My wavelength?
I see a man. Not named Davy. and
Is he
he's-
ugly?
He's wearing a really ugly jacket and he's peeing in public.
That's most men.
Oh, I guess that is true.
Fair enough.
I think I might have just been thinking of
I have
myself.
a really awesome jacket. I take offense.
Do you pee in public?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Well, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
You know. Who
One
doesn't?
out of two is
Who
acceptable.
doesn't? There aren't enough public restrooms.
That's true.
What about Sarah? Will you read her fortune?
Yeah,
I thought you were going to ask
Sarah,
for to pee in public.
Let me just say that you need to pee in public more often. Don't be afraid. It'll really open up your life energy.
Just drop trow and relax.
Just don't worry about the police and the fact that it's illegal to pee on a sidewalk. Just...
Find the sidewalk in your soul.
You know, the sidewalk doesn't mind. Give the sidewalk what it wants.
Sidewalk can't say no.
Sidewalk...
No, it's not that. It's not that. Because if the sidewalk could say no, you should listen to it. But the sidewalk says, please pee on me, Sarah. And you need to find the sidewalk, and you need to give the sidewalk what it asks for. And that is what you need to do.
Yay!
I have spoken.
Wise words.
Gypsy lady has spoken.
Thank you, I did.
I think we should all leave here today with taking that lesson to heart.
Just pee on the sidewalk.
The sidewalk
but first
likes
ask it if that's what it wants, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Give the sidewalk a good look and just be like, hey, sidewalk, you into this?
And if the sidewalk says no, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, but sidewalks and pee usually go together.
Yeah, you know. He knows.
This is the face of somebody who knows.
That's the face of somebody who the sidewalk was just like, don't fucking pee on me. And he's like, what am I gonna do?
Where am I gonna pee then?
Where?
Suddenly his whole life is just come undone.
Is everyone's fortune been read? Because we're looking for clues to catch a werewolf. Remember, that's what we're doing here tonight.
Oh, wait, no. That cheetah lady. Never mind, false alarm.
I don't know if that's hot or if I should be bothered.
You should be hot and bothered.
I'd walk into
Snap.
that one. Dustin, put a horse head on.
That's how they get you.
Put a horse head on.
Ah, the horse people. I've had dealings
was
with
that
them
noise?
before.
If you're bored, put a horse head on.
Did you guys hear that?
No.
Double honk? More
I heard a
ominously
noise.
single honk.
There's lots of noises.
It
I
sounded like
think it was, please help me. I'm dying.
It sounded like, help me, I'm please dying.
Frope's not Saturday.
So
Quality entertainment.
So if you want to donate $1 to Rob, to Frope's on Saturday, go to robfromreality.com.
Or you could pee on the sidewalk and that donates.
Please donate your urine.
If you don't have $1, you can donate your urine.
We tried giving people free shit, but they didn't want it.
Nobody wants free things.
Help stop.
What a
horse
rubbery
self-abuse.
horse.
Horses have really low self-esteem.
Equine abuse is never a laughing matter. Even when oh my god, beasts are scary.
Equine?
Equine.
This is like a Midsummer Night's Dream.
Equine is like the word for horses. Like
It's the word for
Duh.
horses.
Animal.
You didn't know that?
The medical horse word.
I can't do a show where all the show is me laughing. And some of my friends might like that, but... Dustin's funny. It has nothing to do with the horse mask.
Oh.
That has everything to do with the mask. Oh.
I'm trapped
Actually,
in
that was
another
a bad
dimension.
decision. My hand is stuck.
We don't have a musical guest.
I'm dying.
We don't have a musical guest tonight. You want to call in and play us a song?
Get me out of this dimension.
You'll be the musical guest.
I'm trapped in a dimension with demented monkeys and horses. I am so uncomfortable right now.
It's some pretty freaky looking shit.
What
right
if
there.
you were a sidewalk?
If I was...
If I were on drugs at a party right now and watching this, I'd be having a pretty damn good time.
If I were a sidewalk, I'd like you all to pee on me and relieve me of my pain.
I did it. I got it out. Nobody else hears that?
The all-seeing eye.
Hey, what about the chat room? Anybody care? Or have you not been checking it?
Jake says he would call in, but he is too scared.
What?
All of our fans are too scared. Don't you realize that you're our friend?
Just pretend that
If
you're
you
our
are watching
sidewalk.
this show,
And we're about
you
to pee
are
on
our
you.
friend.
Wait, there's a town called Chico, California?
Yes. It's like a college town, I believe.
That's the Spanish word for little male child, isn't it?
No, it's just like guy.
It's guy.
I don't know. Even though
Well, it's like young attractive male, and Chica is young attractive female. I think
it's probably like going like cutie.
No, I think it's just like guy and gal.
This is one of those things I should know.
If you're Mexican and you know the answer, call in and win.
They don't have to be Mexican, they just speak Spanish.
They can be Mexican.
Also,
I
yes.
just said if you're Mexican, call in and tell me the answer.
Or if you're Spanish, you can also call in and tell
Or
us
if you
the
want to
answer.
make up a fake answer.
Or if you're Russian and you think you know the answer anyway, that works.
Yeah, I mean, you can know the answer.
You guys are fucking ridiculous. It's if you speak Spanish, call in. Nothing else.
Sorry, old lady.
Speak
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
I like. Yeah. That sounds like you.
Call in and speak
That's
Spanish
pretty much
to us.
what it is.
Hey, Scopy.
Yes?
Give me a seed.
C.
Give me that seed.
What?
Just for a second.
C.
Just give me the seed. I'm coming out. You can't stop me.
Oh, he wants you to give him the seat.
No, he wants you to give him a beat.
A beat?
I don't know what he said.
I don't know what he said. Just go with it.
Give me a beat.
Yeah, I was right. It is the seat.
Oh.
Just leave the door open instead of slamming it.
We're going off the record. Off the hip.
I guess Mr. Eyeballs has got something to say and he wants my seat.
Here, just take mine.
This handle is what we are leaving.
I'm not bringing anything.
We're leaving the handle. Fuck it. I'm going in my head.
Trade this place is 8 more. I'm gonna crab walk over a second.
Burning, 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 burning. Oh dear God, we got pirates in the room.
Change places!
So, you had a rough night too.
Did you make out with an eye monster?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's infectious. No, I have a third eye. Suddenly I can see into all the thoughts and emotions of all fellow human beings.
You ever think what would ever happen if you got an eye monster and you just started passing out eyes?
I never thought about that ever.
Suddenly, everyone's saying, I just dropped an eye. Things they shouldn't be saying. There goes another eye. I'm like made of eyeballs. I'm just gonna get
The entire
Ow.
room.
I already have a third eye. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't need a fourth eye.
You're a gem.
No, it doesn't.
Rejected!
I don't even have any. Oh.
Eye monster's not a ladies' man, apparently.
Oh.
But I am a man's lady.
I like it when you stroke your eye.
Which one? Yeah.
If I had an eyeball licking fetish, I would go to you.
This is an interesting question you bring up there, Jesse. Has anybody here ever licked another person's eyeball?
No.
I licked a
have.
fish eyeball.
I've licked another person's eyeball.
Eyeballs aren't very good.
Elaborate.
I mean...
I heard
Well, you're just gonna say that and then you're not gonna tell us the story.
No, it's just one of those things where...
Is it a personal matter?
No, it's not
Then
personal.
come on.
It's just like, hey, I've never licked an eyeball. Can I lick your eyeball? Oh, okay, Abe, go ahead. Oh, that was interesting. It's just not a very interesting story, is all.
I haven't licked an eyeball, but I can relate to the story.
One time,
what human body part did you lick?
I got one.
Pass.
I licked all kinds.
Oh God.
Oh no. Oh no, you're stuck with that.
Dustin burped in his own horse mask.
He burped in his own horse face. One time an individual went to lick my nose. Right along here on the edge.
Nostril area.
And the nostril area. I think it was meant like the middle, solid, like nose.
The bridge.
The bridge.
I want to be official.
This individual missed, and that tongue went straight into my nose.
Right up the nasal
Had you
cavity.
recently blown your nose?
Did it go into the hole?
It went into the nostril.
Right into the hole.
It went like a quarter of an inch.
I
into the
predict that
nostril.
person will do very well in life in everything that they try.
They absorbed all your positive essence through your nose in that one lick.
The whole thing.
Note to viewers at home, if you want to steal somebody's good essence, lick their nose.
Should get this one.
Well, you're saying lick the inside of their nostril.
Lick, yes. The nasal capillary area.
He's trying. He's trying. He almost has it.
That's a metal dick and a horse nose.
Oh, that is a blatant sign of good fortune. If you don't like the call, I could answer any question with the word potato. You'd be amazed what I could say.
Fancy shit, Captain.
To anybody.
I'm pretty good at saying the word radish. Radish.
I don't know, let's get a little slow on the draw.
Radish. I can say it with a Midwestern inflection. Radish.
Radish.
Who taught you how to say
so much
radish?
better without me.
Radish.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, don't you know?
I could say a lot of things wrong.
Wisconsin.
The wrong words.
We come
and
from
it could be pretty
Wisconsin. We make the
entertaining.
cheese.
God.
If you look closely, my eyes have shifted down to my skull. Let's just leave.
Hey, I think you
Carl,
want to
use
look
your words.
closely. I think you should look closely.
Your
Gaze
eyes
closely into my chesticles.
are made from Geppetto.
Wait, can I borrow some eyes from you, Mister?
Hold on. I got it. It's not working.
I really need to borrow an eye. Give me an eye.
Don't show your eyes, kids. That's how you spread herpes.
Eye nipples.
Oh my god.
I can see all that you never wanted to see.
I think I'm clear.
Why?
Did you hear that? I think it said, "Please help me. I'm dying."
I heard that too. I think my nipples just said something. I think they said, "Please help me. I'm dying."
If you play it backwards, it really sounds like it's saying,
Help me. I'm please dying.
Yes. Alright, my eyeballs have had enough of this.
But my nipples haven't. Googly nipples.
Oh, you stepped on it.
Except on what?
It's obviously.
Play that trumpet, skull man. Oh, it's so lonely being made of bones.
I'm dying. Please help me.
How'd everybody enjoy that Jesse Brennan break? Refreshing?
Oh,
It's sure to get fucking weird when I left.
I see you.
It's now that I find the dancing alien gift. That's when I find it.
At the end of the show?
Yep. Not at all during the alien part.
Well, just
Let
got
me,
some.
is there people in the chat?
Technically, yes.
Technically.
I don't know what that means.
What do you want
Possibly?
me to do with the chat?
I think they're there, but they're not saying anything.
Should we just stop taking live calls? I mean, it's not as I'm not supposed to be spiteful.
I don't want to stop taking live calls.
I mean, should we use a different method? Are people more likely to interact if it was via the chat room? Or, I'm just curious.
Hey, if you're at home, why don't you call us and tell us what you think?
The truth is out there.
We want to believe what you have to say.
We want to believe in this show.
I don't believe in you.
What? You just start reading a sentence and stop?
No.
Yeah, thanks for joining us this month on Frope. It's Not Saturday.
Whatever you do,
I hope
open
you had
your
a good
eyes.
time. I had a good time.
Open your eyes. I can see
Kyle,
that it's
you're
you.
clearing up. Your syndrome is clearing up.
Yeah, I just passed it on to someone else.
Whoa.
I'd been infected.
Something like that.
Yeah, join us next month, the last Saturday Saturday of the month.
Midnight. Western time as always.
Frope's Not Saturday. Thanks for joining us this month. Good night, everybody.
I love all of you.
Don't stop believing.
Bye.
In aliens.
I want to thank all of my special guests.
Not Journey.
Yeah.
Skam, Kanye, Dr. Rasterbator.
Journey sucks.
Journey sucks. Sticker kids rule.
I'm always gonna forget one person.
Dr. Rasterbator.
Dr. Rasterbator, Skam, Kanye, Mr. Say.
Don't forget Cool P.
Arrex Skulls. Thank
Snape Snap.
And I also want to thank
There it
Cecilia
is.
for coming in and sitting with us.
Dancing aliens.
So idly waiting.
I gave
waiting.
so many fortunes. Yeah.
May the fortune be with you. And Flash, he's not here anymore. He had to go home. Flash had pink eye and a cold.
And he still showed up,
He
so what's
showed
your
up.
excuse?
His dog rubbed poop in his eye.
His dog took poop in his hand and went, fuck you. Rubbed it in his eye.
Canine poop graffiti.
Pills.
Right on the eyelid.
Alright,
Don't
let's
graffiti
run the
someone's
credits.
eyes.
Have a good night, everybody.
Let's end this turkey.
Chicken.
What?
I prefer chicken to turkey because turkey makes you sleepy.
No.
Damn, Jacob, what's wrong with you?
Say something about that coffee.
This coffee's so good.
Butter cow.